Welcome to Not Responsible. This is a new weekly podcast that I have created. I am Kathleen Burns. This is Not Responsible 101. Today is Syllabus week. This is so weird. Okay. We're in Syllabus week. Let's get into this. This is an elective course. This will not go towards any degree whatsoever. Kind of a waste of time. But let's talk about Not Responsible. So, Not Responsible is a love child of a bunch of different projects I've been working on. Like I said, we are a once weekly podcast, and I'm going to teach you about things that I like. So, who am I? Oh no, my slides. They started buffering. Okay. Who am I, and why should you listen to me? Well, my name is Kathleen Burns, and I am a college graduate from Florida Atlantic University. I graduated last August with 2 bachelor's degrees.
So I've done this a couple times.
I've sat through so many college classes, and I honestly missed school, which sounds super dumb, especially like when you're thinking about when you're in school, you're like, I just need this to end. And then I got my 2 degrees, I was done, and I really missed school, which is crazy dumb. But I have so many odd hobbies and odd things. Like I said, I graduated with 2 degrees, 1 in film and 1 in marketing, so I got the arts and the science side of things going on. When I was a kid, I had so many odd hobbies, like theater, band, choir, scuba. I'm a fully certified scuba instructor. I play 7 musical instruments, and I also did Olympic marksmanship for a hot minute. So I have a lot of crazy lore and backstory to drop on you guys. I grew up in Maryland, in like the country. So I moved to Boca, which when I went to college, which is a crazy jump. But from that, we got a lot of like Beverly Hillbillies type vibe going on. But I have a lot of stories to tell. Why am I doing this? Well, that's a wonderful question. I don't have a job. Currently unemployed. And my really true talent, after doing a lot of soul searching, I found is yapping about things that people don't really care about. So we're going to make it into a podcast. On a very real note, I do love media and that kind of stuff. So I decided to combine all my passions between teaching, yapping, and making videos. Let me introduce my executive producers. He doesn't want to be on camera, but we have Zachary. I'll link his stuff in the description. He's a photographer. Do you want to introduce yourself? No. He's a photographer, one of the best ones around. And then we have another executive producer who's not here, Nicole. I'll link both their stuff. They're both incredibly talented and amazing and put up with me, so props to them. This podcast is very much inspired by the Broski Report, #1. I love Brittany Broski. Anything Goes by Emma Chamberlain. I love how insightful Emma is and how her things are structured. Same with the Broski Report. And then Anna's Guide. Love that show too. I'm just like a podcast junkie. And then there's some other shows that go together like this, like More Pesto Please. I love that show. If you don't know who that is, go look up More Pesto Please. That show is hilarious. Back to my show. Where can you find Not Responsible? Not Responsible. The full episodes will be available on YouTube. And then we also have an Instagram and TikTok, which I will link below, where you can get behind the scenes content. So like I said, this is Syllabus week. This week is going to be very short, and we're kind of just making sure that everything is going to go correctly. And I'll let you out of class early. I'm not going to use the full time. I know you all got parties to get to. Syllabus week ragers are happening. I totally understand. Next week, though, we are going to jump into a full episode. Again, why should you listen to me? I'm a really fun gal. I have some really fun facts to share. I have some really interesting takes on life and art, and I want to share them, like I said, and I promise I'll make you chuckle, at least a little bit. Maybe not this episode, but in future episodes, I promise I will at least a little bit. What we're going to talk about is mainly, like, obviously things that I like. So every episode, we're going to have, like, a lesson plan, and it's going to be random things, but I've been known to get off topic. So it can either be, like, a movie that I watched that I'm reviewing, or how to play a musical instrument, or scuba diving, or whatever, just something that I like and find interesting, or like a song that I found on TikTok or Instagram, whatever, that I think resonates with me. I have a Tinder guide, the red flags that you can find on Tinder. I have all sorts of fun episodes for you guys planned. And then the coolest part that I have is we're gonna have, at the end of every episode, so every episode's gonna be your lecture. And then at the end, I'm going to post a link in the description to extra credit. And you get your chapter quiz, which is going to be like a little form. And it's going to be silly and fun and whatever. Like, it's not going to be an actual test. Open book, open note. I remember when I was in school, like, even to, like, second grade, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I could do this better. If I was a teacher, I would structure this all differently and better. So that's what we're doing. So you have your chapter quiz, and don't be a bitch.
Please, don't be a bitch.
And share the answers, because they're going to be stupid easy. But the chapter quizzes are for me to see, like, what you guys retained, where it comes from. What do you guys like? It's more like a survey than a quiz, being for real. But that way I know what you guys like, so I can structure my talking to be what you all are interested in and what you retain and yada, yada, yada. So it's going to be open book, open note. If you complete it, I was going to, like, be really nasty and be like, if you get a 50% or more, but I don't care that much. If you complete it, you're going to get a link to extra credit. And the extra credit is going to be extra content. Basically, the extra credit can be bloopers from the episode. It can be trailers to new stuff I'm doing. It can be kind of anything, but the one I'm most excited for is you guys in the extra credits will have substitutes, and the substitutes are going to be either guests or people that take over the episode or whatever. I'm very excited for that. I have a couple really fun guests planned. Yeah, or it can just be like news that everybody else doesn't know first. Like I said, the slides today are really simple and easy, and that's going to wrap it up. In conclusion, thanks for watching. What was that, like 10 minutes, maybe? 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Sounds good to me. I'm not here to waste y'all's time. I know you have other classes, other responsibilities to get to. I'm going to try to add in as many, like, college references as possible, just because I think it's silly and fun. And then, yeah, follow me on Instagram. That'll be linked. Do the chapter quiz. There is a chapter quiz posted tonight. If it doesn't work, someone let me know. Because I want this all to work. This is the week where you purchase the textbook, make sure you can access the assigned readings, know the format of the homework. So if it doesn't work, let me know, and we'll fix it. But yeah, anything else? No? Thanks for watching. Subscribe, I guess. This is on YouTube. All right.